Hey guys, it's me again, and today I'm gonna read two rituals. Yeah, they're sort of creepypastas. They're rituals. These you can actually accomplish if you might be able to accomplish actually. I'm not sure if they're true. They sound legit. I'm not gonna try them, at least not at my age. I don't want to die just yet. Anyway, I'm gonna read two different creepypastas, and oh no, it glitched on me. Hold on, give me a second. Again, I'm reading all this. If it loads, now I'm gonna have to. Oh yay! Okay, the ones I'm gonna read are One Man Hide and Seek, which you'll get what it is, and the Midnight Game. So let's start off with the One Man Hide and Seek. Hope you enjoy. By the way, if you're hearing SpongeBob, because he's playing on the TV. Don't know why. I'm all alone in here, so I got bored. I'm all alone. No one's in my house. Anyway, here we go. One Man Hide and Seek. Introduction. The one-man hide-and-seek, aka one-man tag, is a ritual for contacting the dead. The spirits which are wandering restlessly on the earth are always looking for bodies to possess in this ritual. You will summon such a spirit by offering it a doll instead of a human body. Warning. If you have psychic abilities, you may feel unwell or be prone to accidents during the ritual. Things you need. One stuffed doll. Must have limbs. Rice. Enough to stuff the doll full. One needle and one crimson thread. A pair of nail clippers. One sharp-edged tool such as a knife, glass shard, or scissors. One cup of salt water. Natural salt would be best. A bathroom with a bathtub and some form of counter. A hiding place, preferably a room purified with incense and afuda. There must be a TV in there. Preparation. Take out whatever's stuffed inside the doll. Once all of its stuffing is removed, restuff it with rice. 2. Clip off a few pieces with your nails and put them inside the doll. Sew up the opening with the crimson thread when you go and finishing sewing. Tie up the doll with the rest of the thread. 3. Go to the bathroom and fill the bathtub with water. Holy shit, no, I thought I heard something. Um, 4. Return to your hiding place and put the cup of salt water on the ground. How to do it. Give a name to your doll. The name could be anything but your own. So basically, you just have to name it if you didn't understand. 2. When the time is 3 a.m., say, your name is the first hit to the doll 3 times. Okay, since I'm not going to do this, I'll just name it. I'll name him Bob. So whenever I say Bob, that's when you're gonna say its name. Anyway, when the time is at 3 a.m., say, oh fuck it. Oh um, didn't mean to say that. Anyway, I'll just do it. Your name. Whenever I say your name, that's basically when you have to you say its name that you named it. 3. Go to the bathroom, put the doll into the water, fill the bathtub. 4. Turn off all the lights in your house. Go back to the hiding place and switch on the TV. After counting to 10 with your eyes closed, return to the bathroom with the edge tool in your hand. Go to the bathtub and say to the doll, I have found you, the doll's name. Stab the doll with the edge tool. Say, you are next it. You are the next it, the doll's name. As you take the doll out of the bathtub and leave it on the counter in the bathroom, as soon as you have put the doll down, run back to the hiding place and hide. How to finish. 1. Pour half a cup of water into your mouth. Do not drink it. Keep it there. 2. Get out of your hiding place and start looking for the doll. The doll is not necessarily in the bathroom. Whatever happens, do not spit out the salt water. 3. When you find the doll, pour the rest of the salt water into the cup over it. Then spit out the salt water in your mouth until it as well. 4. Say, I win 3 times. This is supposed to end the ritual. After this, make sure you dry the doll, burn and discard it later. Most important, do not stop this ritual halfway. You must do it through the end. This is a dangerous ritual, and I will not be responsible for whatever happens to you if you try. Here's some other things to keep in mind. Do not leave your house until you have done the finishing ritual. You must turn off every single light in your house when told to do so. You must keep quiet while hiding. You do not need to put the salt water in your mouth during the beginning. You only need to do it during the finishing ritual. Remember, if you are living with someone, you might put them in danger as well. Do not continue this ritual for more than 1 or 2 hours. For safety reasons, it might be best to keep all the doors in your house unlocked, including your front door as well. Have friends close by so that they can come by and help you at the moment's notice if you ever need them. Keeping a mobile close at hand would be a good idea too. Notes: the rice represents innards and also has the role of attracting spirits. 2. The crimson thread represents a blood vessel. It seals the spirit or spirits up inside the doll. 3. By cutting off the thread, you break the seal and release the spirits you have trapped. 4. If you go out of the hiding place without salt water, you may encounter something wandering around in your house, which may harm you in some way. The way to feel presence of something wandering around is to watch what happens to the TV. And this isn't written there, but you should know this if you're ever going to try it. Do not, when you have to stuff the doll with something that belongs to you, do not put something of your friends in it. It will not work for you, and it can harm them. Don't do that. I don't know if you can do this with friends, but I wouldn't think it's a good idea. It's a spirit and it can kill you. Anyway, that was One Man Hide and Seek, and we're going to read The Midnight Game. Midnight Game. The Midnight Game is an old pagan ritual used mainly as punishment for those who have broken the law of the pagan religion in question. While mainly used to scare tactics to not disobey the gods, there is still a very existent chance of death to those who play the Midnight Game. There is an even higher chance of permanent mental scarring. It is highly recommended that you do not play the Midnight Game. However, for those few thrill seekers searching for a rush, or those delving into obscure occult rituals, there are simple instructions on how to play. Do at your own risk. Warning: I have played this game. People have died. Do not play this game. He will be watching. Instructions. Prequistes. It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing the ritual, otherwise it will not work. Materials. You will need a candle, a piece of paper, writing implement. Aw, shoot. Hold on. Okay. Matches have you... I'll start over. Materials. You will need a candle, a piece of paper, a writing implement, matches or a lighter, salt, a wooden door, and at least 1 drop of your own blood. If you are playing with multiple people, they will need their own of the I can't even say this. Aforementioned materials, and they will have to perform steps below accordingly. Step 1. Write your full name, first, middle, and last, on the piece of paper. Put at least 1 drop of your blood on the paper. Allow it to soak into the paper. 2. Turn off all the lights in the place you are doing this. Go to your wooden door, then place the paper with your name in the front of it. Now take out the candle, light it. Place it on top of the paper. 3. Knock on the door 22 times. The hour must be 12 a.m. upon the final knock. Then open the door, blow out the candle, close the door. You have just allowed the Midnight Man to enter your house. 4. Immediately relight your candle. This is where the game begins. You must now look around a now completely dark house with the lit candle in your hand. The goal is to avoid the Midnight Man at all costs until 3:33 a.m. Should your candle ever go out, that means the Midnight Man is near you. You must relight your candle in the next 10 seconds. If you are not successful in doing this, you must then immediately surround yourself with the circle with salt. If you are unsuccessful in both of your actions, the Midnight Man will create a hallucination of your greatest fear and rip out your organs one by one. You will feel it, but you will be unable to react. If you are successful in creating the circle of salt, you must remain in there until 3:33 a.m. If you are successful in relighting your candle, you may proceed the game. You must continue to 3:33 a.m. without being attacked by the Midnight Man or being trapped inside the circle of salt to win the midnight game. The Midnight Man will leave your house at 3:33 a.m. and you will be safe to proceed with your morning. Addition: indications that you are near the Midnight Man will include sudden drops in temperature, seeing a pure black humanoid figure through the darkness, and hearing very soft whispers coming from an obscure source. If you experience any of these, it is advised that you leave the area to avoid the Midnight Man. Do not turn on any of the lights on during the midnight game. Do not use a flashlight during the midnight game. Do not go to bed during the midnight game. Do not attempt to use another person's blood on your name. Do not use a lighter as a substitute for a candle. It will not work. And definitely do not attempt to report. Wow, I made epic things sound bad. Fail. And definitely do not attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. Even when the game is over, he will always be watching you. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah, that was the Midnight Man. I wanted to read these because, one, they're short, and I can do it in one video. Two, because they're scary. And three, they're rituals. You can actually do this in real life if you follow my instructions. But if you didn't listen to me, you can go to Creepypasta Wiki. I'll probably leave a link in the description below if my computer lets me. And yeah, the Midnight Man is scarier than the one man hide and seek, though. Either way, if you do something wrong during the game, you will die. I would recommend you pay attention and you don't screw up. Otherwise your ass is dead. And then no one would know. So yeah, the one man hide and seek's most likely just one person. Midnight Man, you can play with as many people as you can, but you have to follow the same exact instructions for every person. They need the same exact materials, and blah blah blah. So yeah, I thought these were really cool, really good to read, and I'm not gonna attempt this anytime soon. Maybe when I'm older, just not now. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you later. Maybe.